starting to be more interesting than you. I have the goodies. Hi, yes. Free food. Let me get it. So, in the context of the circle, yeah. I'll show you first in the context of the circle, and then I'll show you in the context of the straight line. This is about balancing drive and draw, and mostly it's about draw. And very little drive here, because I don't want to be pretty soon this sound, same as carrot. Okay? You can see the result already that I'm looking for. I want him riveted on me. Linda uses that term, riveted. Fascinated. I want to be riveting for the horse. Could you please do a little bit more? Now, here's how I judge if I need to tell him to look at me. If the rope starts to slip in my hand, then I know he's looking away, or if he pulls. The other way, sometimes the horses are pretty good, but they still look out, is if this little arc here gets flat. Maybe not, doesn't pull out of my hand, but it does get flat. So I'm going to try to have an open hand most of the time, and then I'll know he's leaving. He's already left. So the judge is thank you. Very good. The judge is, if I didn't have a rope, would he be gone? If I did not have a rope, would he be gone? That's when I make the decision. Sometimes I make the wrong decision. It's okay. I'm human. Some horses, it feels like they can't handle that. You spank the look and they go, okay, then you have a different problem to solve, which I will also show you. Because sometimes they don't leave by looking out. Sometimes they keep looking at you, and they just, yes, I'm looking, but I'm backing away so that I can leave. So yes, very good. So I call that going out the back door. I don't want them going out the back door either. Okay? Hey. Good. Circle. Hey. That wasn't very good. Circle. Circle. Nice circle. See a little bit the back door there, but not too much. He was a little worried, but not too much. I mean, they get really worried. They go, When that happens, you have to say, get over it. Come on, it's just me. Little S patterns, going backwards, spanking until they come, and I'll show you that in a minute. Right now, he's not thinking about leaving. Good. Good job. Good job. Keep going. Doing great. Keep going. Good. That's a half a circle. Now, I could fix that too, right there. I'm looking away when I'm done, but the reality is I'm not talking to you, I'm not talking to him. So I can't expect him to be riveted on me when I'm talking to someone else. And that's a good point. A lot of times I will teach the horses, that's enough, thanks. Now, that's enough, thanks. So that he knows I don't need him to be riveted anymore. Otherwise it would be unfair. You know, what if I need to go to the bathroom? He's still following me. No, that's enough. So we need to be fair to them and say, you're all done for now. How do you say that in Swedish, all done? Färdig. 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 Like färdig. Färdig. Yeah, so you can say färdig. How I teach that is I walk to the fence. You with me, remember? So I walk to the fence. I leave the horse. I climb outside the fence, give him a cookie, and say färdig. Then when I'm in here, after he learns that, he kind of knows. In the military, they call it at ease. I need you not to jump out, but I don't need you to be focusing on me, okay? So, how old is this one? 22, so this is pretty good that he's got this much focus. Nice. Now, does this look a little bit like sideways around me? Yes? No? Yes. Okay. If it was sideways around me, what I would look like is be saying, move your hips, move your shoulders, move your hips, move your shoulders, move your hips, move your shoulders, move your hips, move your shoulders. I'd be asking for sideways. I'm accepting sideways, but I'm not asking for it. I'm only asking for a circle. Circle. Please continue. And I got half a lap. Now, at half a lap, we have the problem that he's now behind me. Some horses, the problem is I'm done, practically. Some horses, the problem is I'm leaving. Either way, you can fix this by meeting him halfway. It's a little tricky online, it's easier at Liberty. Can we close the gate? Because I'm going to turn him loose. Can someone close the gate? Yeah, thank you. So he's behind me now. The rule for slowing the horse down is what? Turn in the direction of the horse, right? If I want to speed him up, turn this way. If I want to slow him down, turn this way. So to meet him halfway, I have to turn this way without turning into him. So what I do is hide the stick under here, back up a little bit, and say, let's finish the circle. Whoops, look at me. Whoops, look at me. Good. Now circle. As far as I can turn and look, I will. And then in here, I sneak in and finish the circle. Okay? So he's pretty good. I got a pretty flexible neck, so I can get almost to here. I only have to do a little bit to fix it. Good job. Good job. Circle. Three. Oh, so here's what happens. I'll simulate this. He's starting to say, yeah, I'm looking, but I'm going away. Then I want to say, left side, right side. With this many people in here, you have to be careful not to run over anybody. As soon as I feel him get the idea, to me, I want him to come all the way straight to me and put his nose on my belly button. Oh, I don't know what this is. And I want the white, I want this part, not this part. I have something extra here for him. Also, a little bit submissive position with his head down. And this is also a position for bonding. How do you say bonding? Yeah, shout it in my microphone. Come over here. This is how I get her to get close to me. Like the dog, you have to cover him in bacon to get him to come like you.
Ja, vad har vi för bra ord för det? Knyta an.
That's okay, at least you got it done. Okay, this position I want him to fall in love with. Now, if your horse is this horse and is knocking you over, you can't do this, right? If he pushes you over every time he comes in, you have to stop 1 meter at least. But if the horse is leaving, going, I'm not sure, then he needs this. Okay? I want him to fall in love with that. He's not really leaving out the back door very much. Now, I could fix the other side a little bit. Okay. circle, but I'm just going to do one side for now. Okay, don't forget the rules. Circle, good. Circle, good. Good job, good. Nice circle. Finish it up. And there he is. Okay, that's my first circle. Very slow, very close, annoyingly close. Right, be careful what you wish for. You want the husband to be looking at you, and then all of a sudden, get away, it's too close, too often. Go fishing. Something. So, good. I want him to want this. This is good, because then I can save money on carrots. So, very slow, very close, maybe 3 or 4 sends to get one circle. It breaks a lot of rules. But all it does is go back down to the bottom level and say, how good could I get the game as I get faster and farther away? This afternoon you will see a little girl who can do this at the trot, maybe in the canter, far away. Still, of course, it's not leaving. Okay? So, this is how it starts. Also, for this level group, I don't usually teach this. But you look like you're ready for it. Good. And you can test it. Okay. Wish me luck. Circle. Everything is the same. Hey, look at me. Circle. Circle. Good job. Circle. Hey, look at me. Good. Circle. And done. Okay? One circle at liberty. Very unenthusiastic, hot Swedish crowd. It's the sun. We haven't seen it in months. Okay? Any questions? Okay, rock and roll. Let's try it. Wait, got to make